in the song, Y'all Gonna Make Me Lose My Mind by DMX, clearly we all know he was talking about Kurupt. At the time, he was engaged and he was mad because allegedly Foxy Brown was running around New York sleeping with everybody, cheating on him. So he dropped calling out names. In that song, he mentioned DMX. In response, DMX dropped Y'all Gonna Make Me Lose My Mind. In the section where he says, you whack, you stupid, girl's a hoe. He was talking about Foxy Brown. You broke, the kid ain't yours. And everybody know. He was talking about a girl at the time that was claiming that she had Kurupt's baby. And all of his friends was telling him it wasn't his kid. And he was so desperate to have this kid in his life that he was claiming this child. And when he says, your own mans think you stupid, be like, so I love my baby mama, I never let her go. He was talking about Snoop. Snoop told DMX all the info on Kurupt. DMX took it and made a diss song.
All right, this is Kurupt's ex-wife. Talking about Y'all Gonna Make Me. I think the song was officially called Party Up. You know, I think that was the song called Party Up. And a lot of people didn't know that Kurupt was dissing, DMX was dissing Kurupt. You know, and people forget Kurupt is technically an East Coast rapper. They got a West Coast reputation. You know what I'm saying? He moved, you know, he made his name in the West, but people forget he's from Philly. And, you know, ain't nothing. And check out the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance and notifications. We go live and drop a video. Idiot ass Brad driving. So, you know, Kurupt, you know, a lot of people got love for Kurupt. The Dog Pound, him and Dash and Snoop. But ain't nothing worse than having an ex. Like I talked about check out the Free Game 89 channel. That link's in the description inside the link tree. Hit the link tree, you can see where I'm producing content at. Ain't nothing. I mean, we talked about DMX wife. She divorced him, which he hauled her. That was his best friend. She divorced him, and she didn't get no money because he had died. They had divorced before that. She died, and now she, you know, going on podcasts, being bitter, talking about he sold his soul. And like I said before, anytime you want to feel how somebody, you know, want to know how somebody feel about you, fall out, have a breakup, difference of opinion, get divorced, have a breakup. That's how they feel about you. And the funny thing about it is, you know, if he was alive, she would be privately saying that behind his back, but acting like everything was good in their front. Women are cowards by nature. They are. They're very cowardly. You know, they'll tell everybody you ain't shit. You did this in a relationship. Never say what they do, and nobody care what the woman do. But to your face, they be begging to get back together. I do anything and everything. Women are cowardly. I lose respect for the women that do that. I don't have any respect for them. You know, and they can never just take their L in silence. And the Kurupt has moved on with a non-black woman. Now, Rob Mexico sent me that a while ago, and you know, thank God for my memory, my Rolodex. And you just see why. You know, and I'm gonna address K. Michelle. I don't know when, but I will address K. Michelle and Cam Newton. Cam Newton has been Cam Coonin for quite some time. I'm gonna address that on Free Game 89 on the regular channel, not the Patreon. Join the Patreon too. But this is what you get when you deal with women, man. This is what you get. The separation cannot just be you can give her everything. She's still gonna want one more. She's still gonna go out there and slander your name. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, why does she feel like to get on the internet? That's because they broke and they lonely. He done moved on with another woman, and the women, they can lie all that they want to about their timeline. You got people say the wall is real. Women still they can't get the guy that they want. And most of the guys that they get when they 40, 45, 50, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't their age, they, you know, they just using them as a sex doll. I keep telling you all that. Motherfucking women be miserable. well, he was talking about, Funky Brown, and he was claiming the baby that wasn't his. Okay, well, why are you so bitter? Because he online posting this non-black woman? And you know how many brothers that I've met. Some I knew, some I don't know, some I work close to, some just in passing. They all tell in so many words, and sometimes word for word, they telling brothers stay away from black women. And I hate to say that, bro, but I gotta keep it real. They say stay away from black women. They regret being with them, and you're seeing that a lot of. Oh my goodness, bro. Ugh, hate these drivers, bro. Well, I can't blame him. He driving a company truck. So, if you go over the speed limit in the company truck, they can report you. So I don't blame him for doing the speed limit. And he in the slow lane, so I ain't mad at him. He's still getting paid. But, yeah, like I was saying, they saying to stay away from him. Especially the men you meet that's, 40 and up. So, and you seeing why. You seeing why. Like, why can't women just shut up? We had Steph Curry mother. I did the video on that. She wrote the book about how she almost aborted him. Why do you that poor? You should have stayed with your husband then. I mean, just embarrassing, bro. Very, very embarrassing. But, a lot of people, I didn't know that song was about him. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. Oh, man. And niggas really be like that. Everybody know they ain't your kid. It's crazy. And dudes be like that, bro. Men are the real lovers. Women will never step up and be stepmothers like that. You have some that do it, that do more for the kids than the man do. That's a fact. You do. You do. That is an actual fact. You do. But not at the mass number, especially that black man do it. So I thought that was interesting in my opinion. I thought it was interesting. I did, man. Because I never knew Party Up was about him. I wish he would have just shut up about it. Then I might talk about Jay-Z dissing Gilly in the lots. A lot of people say, why would he be dissing Gilly? A lot of people don't know the history of major figures. A lot of people don't know the history of major figures. And the deal, Jay-Z and Gilly, and why Gilly don't never had nothing good to say about Jay-Z. He don't have nothing good to say about that nigga, man. Nothing. That should be funny. But, that is what it is. But, like I said before, man, when you get in a deep relationship with a woman, be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. So, be prepared for the backlash. When they be bitter and lonely and they can't find nobody better and you finally walk away, even if it's clearly their fault, be prepared. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.